TNA actually informed Ring of Honor in late 2006 that they would no longer allow Samoa Joe to be an ROH regular. It is now believed that Christopher Daniels, Austin Aries, and Homicide will not be ROH regulars by the end of 2007. And they stuck to that. They ended up severing their relationship.
Yeah, when I say that, I never knew they were going back or back and forth or whatever.
Yeah, they had a working relationship with ROH for the longest time, which is why, I mean, do you remember when they had Roderick Strong for a little while?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, he was going back and forth. Alex Shelley was, because he was in the Embassy. Austin Aries and Roderick Strong were in Generation Next.
He wasn't the crown jewel though.
I think he was the original crown jewel of the Embassy, or yeah, I think because they changed it
now that makes
3
sense.
times. Yeah, and then they made it. I want to say they made it Necro Butcher 2nd or 3rd. I know at one point it was Tommaso Ciampa. So
again, it makes sense,
right? But either way, that yeah, they had a bunch of people going back and forth for a couple years. Daniels, Joe, Aries, Strong, Homicide. But yeah, so eventually TNA severed that.
Then they all just rested in TNA.
Except for Strong, yeah. Strong ended up saying nah, and he went back to ROH. And actually, Austin Aries did too, because if you remember after the Austin, like, I think it was, but by 2008, he went back to Ring of Honor, I think. And he was there for years until he finally came back. Because he was
the Austin Star.
Well, no, he was the Austin Star here. And then, remember, he left for a while and then came back as Austin Aries again? Yeah. So he left here because he didn't like the Austin Star and he didn't want to change his name and whatever.
I thought that was his idea.
I don't know, because he went back to Ring of Honor as himself. But he completely changed his gimmick to basically be like the Austin Star. So it's like,
yeah, because Mike Tenay said it was all his idea.
Huh. I think he had said something about they made him come up with a new name or whatever, so he picked that. I don't know. I don't know who to believe, because not like Austin Aries is the most reliable of sources.
I mean, unless you're a vegan. And I'm not making fun of veganism, by the way. He literally says that if you eat meat, he doesn't like you. That's, not discriminatory or anything.
Oh, well then.
This is real. Lord. Look it up if you won't believe me.
He needs to eat a steak, get laid, and shut the F up.
Who said that?
You said that John Morrison said something like that.
Yeah, I think it was Morrison. Yeah, it was after the whole Bound for Glory thing, which go look it up. That's too much in the weeds.
Yeah, said if he would just go eat a steak, he would maybe he wouldn't be such a jerk or whatever, or he'd cheer up.
One of our listeners is going to message me that he agrees with that.
Hell yeah.